Channel 8 reporter Michael Pereira is with our friends at the Collegian on what's coming up in the newspaper this week. Michael?
Thanks, Taylor. I'm here today with Collegian sports editor Kelly McHugh. Kelly, tell us about what's to come up in the Collegian this upcoming week.
Well, this week we have, tomorrow we start a 3-part series on student political organizations, and tomorrow's will be over the college Republicans, but we also, in the upcoming weeks, we have Young Democrats and Young Americans for Liberty. They'll each get stories as part of the series. Also in tomorrow's paper will be coverage of the Little Apple Brewery, as they've been awarded the 2011 National Food Services Beef Bracker Award. So that's pretty cool. And then on Monday, we'll have coverage of this weekend's rodeo.
All right. So it's a heavy sports weekend this week. Can y'all tell us about some of the sports that y'all are covering this weekend? With all the teams
well, this weekend we have 3 teams that have home meets and games. The track and field has a home meet on Friday. And then Saturday, tennis is taking on Arkansas Little Rock. And then Saturday night, K-State women's basketball will be playing Texas, and it's going to be their pink game. So all the fans will get free pink T-shirts, and I hope to get a good showing there.
Yeah. Well, I have today's paper in hand with me. Can you talk a little bit about your front story with all the winter months and causing all the car thefts and burglaries in Manhattan? Yeah,
we have great coverage over that. Basically, it's just Riley County Police Department. They encourage people in Manhattan to take precautions and lock their doors, don't keep your keys in your car, and stuff like that. So, and then also, on the front page we have Nate Spriggs is running for re-election, and he talks about a couple of his new projects and ideas. And then in sports, we have the much anticipated 2012 football schedule. So that's always exciting.
Alrighty. Well, thanks, Kelly. We're gonna have to send it right back to the desk now. Taylor, back to you.
Thanks, Michael. We have to take a quick break, but coming up, we are joined in studio by a very young and special group from the Manhattan community. Stay tuned.
They keep saying we left just a little too loud.
And we came to exist on our own, so why can't the world fill me up? I wonder where I got the hunger from.
I think it went pretty well.
I sang Tunnels by the Arcade Fire. I did not sing it as well as Win Butler typically sings it, so that might be part of the problem.
Something about lonely nights and the lipstick on your face.
I put my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go.
I talked a little bit in the middle of the song to the judges to try and get my confidence back up. That was not an effective strategy.
When you say we need to talk, you want say sit down when it's just a talk.
And that's the modest mate. Each day I pray God makes a way. If I die broke, I would still be glad, because I know I live my life His way.
How do you think it went?
Awesomely.
I play guitar and sing and stuff, so I actually came out with an album, so I'm kind of trying to find out ways to promote it.
I think I did good. I hope I did good.
Bow out, go. Now I said bow out and leave. I said take your stuff and go, 'cause you're not for me, no. I'm going to Hollywood!
There's not a doubt in my mind that I will be something.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. Michael Pereira is now in studio with some special guests. Michael?
Thanks, Don. Today in studio we have Katie Starling here and some Cub Scouts. So, Katie, who do we have here today?
These are the Cub Scouts from Pack 277, Northview Elementary.
All right, so guys, what do y'all like doing about Cub Scouts?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Does anybody else? Do y'all enjoy Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's y'all's favorite part about Cub Scouts?
The derby race.
What's the derby race?
Then we get to wait wooden cars that you make.
Cars that you make. Did all of y'all make cars for the derby race?
Yeah.
You made one? What did yours look like?
Tonight we are making one.
Tonight you're making one. Do y'all have any plans for what you want yours to look like?
My plan is like a squiggly shape.
A squiggly shape? What about you?
A pirate.
A pirate? Do you like pirates? What? Not really.
Pirate 2.
Pirate 2? What exactly is Pirate 2?
I meant the same thing.
Oh, the same thing. Pirate also. That's fun. What other activities y'all have going on in Cub Scouts right now?
Just go see it.
Just go see it?
What's coming up next week, guys?
To go see it for the newspapers.
We're having a banquet. The Blue and Gold Banquet is an annual event when the boys will earn the rank that they've been working on all year.
What are all the ranks that we have here today?
The boys with the orange scarves are tigers, they're first graders, and the boys in the gold scarves are wolves, and they are second graders.
Alrighty, so how long exactly have all of y'all been in Boy Scouts? When did y'all begin?
I started last year. This year.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like, how much do you like Boy Scouts? Cub Scouts?
I like it very much.
Very much?
I like it most of the time, like when we can have fun.
When you can have fun? What's the most fun you've had since joining Cub Scouts?
I know.
What's yours?
Derby race.
The Derby race.
Mine will be Derby race. Like, I don't mind. Still the Derby race.
Still the Derby race.
So, I don't mind. Still the Derby race.
Still the Derby race. So I can tell y'all are pretty excited about the Derby race coming up. What about you? Are you excited about the Derby race?
Mm-hmm.
When is the Derby race for y'all? I know y'all are getting ready for it, but when is it?
End of March.
The end of March? So March 30th is the Derby race. So y'all are pretty prepared for this upcoming Derby race.
We've been talking about it a lot.
Well, other than the Derby race, what are the big events for these little guys?
Well, the first graders, those are the boys that I lead, and we've done a lot of activities this year. Like I said, they're about to earn their rank. We've gone on hikes. Some of them went on a camp out in Abilene in October. They do activities at home with their family, and then we also do activities in our den meetings, and then we have 5 activities where we actually go out in the community and see it. We visited the fire station, and we visited the police station, and we visited a farm.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for joining y'all today. Good luck with your Derby race. We're going to quick send it back to y'all at the desk.
Thanks a lot, Michael. Man, I'll tell you, from the enthusiasm from these guys and how much fun it sounds like they have, I should have been a Cub Scout. I'll tell you what, that sounds like a good time. But I'll tell you, we're going to have to take another break here. But up next, Chelsea Luth gives us a full look at weather, and Holly Thorne will give us more on Monday's game and a very special fan that attended that game. Coming up next on Channel 8 News.
I'm Mary.
I'm Daniel, also known as Flo.
And this is the Wildcat 91.9.
Award-winning and student-run, the Wildcat plays rock. They play urban, they even play dubstep. Sometimes things get a little crazy. Their DJs talk news, sports, technology, pop culture. They even packed 4 guys into a van to send to the Cotton Bowl.
It's a long way to go, but we do it for you. We're the Wildcat 91.9.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. Well, things weren't looking too good outside earlier this week, and I'm hoping that we can expect maybe a few changes coming up here.
Yeah, we're going to send it over to Chelsea Luth for a full look at the weather just to see how long these wintry conditions will last. Chelsea?
Hello, I'm taking a look at the continental United States forecast the next upcoming week. We have a high pressure system coming through the United States, which signifies good weather coming up, and off to the south of that is a low pressure system. and that could be bad weather for Oklahoma and off to the west towards California, but it looks like it'll be pretty decent for us in the upcoming week. And taking a look again at the forecast, we see that Manhattan is going to be overcast, and I guess off to Los Angeles and Salt Lake City, we have some rain going on, and overall, it looks like the United States is going to have a lot of overcast weather within the upcoming week. And taking a look at Kansas, we have a lot of clouds, and it looks like decent weather, especially for this time of year. And highs in the 40s, and that'll be good for going outside and enjoying the cloudiness. And yeah, and then let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Today's going to be the worst day of the week, I guess. The high or the low is 27, but throughout the rest of this week, you can see that it is only going to get better from here, and it'll be sunny, so you can go out and enjoy the weather, especially for this weekend. And on Sunday, it looks like it will be a little cooler, but that's a look at this week's forecast. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Chelsea. It sounds like that we are in luck for some warm weather coming up. And I'll tell you, I'm a snow guy. Don't get me wrong, I love snow. But I also like some warm weather as well. You know, that tannin weather. You know, walk outside with shorts and polo, whatever you got. But, you know, sounds to me like the weather's only going to get better from here.
I certainly hope warmer weather is on the way.